Hey, what is going on, Poke fans? Welcome back to Pet to the Peak YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a closer look to the single strike Urshifu deck featuring Houndoom. So this is going to be one interesting rogue deck and also one budget deck that, in my opinion, can definitely see some competitive play as well. Unfortunately, it's not going to be tier 1, either tier 2, but it's going to be good rogue approach for the current meta. And also that Toy Catcher seems to be an interesting card with 260 damage from the Fist of a Strife. Urshifu, where then you can next turn just surprise opponent with Raihan, Energy Acceleration, Toy Catcher play if they play 310 HP VMAX Pokemons as example, so definitely can be a good tech. So the strategy of the deck is to set up Houndoom in play, and once you use single strike Roar to accelerate energy to single strike Urshifu, you're gonna put 2 damage counters for that Fist of Strife, and then single strike Urshifu damage will be increased from 100 to 200 damage in total, plus 20 for each single strike energy attached to it. And that's pretty much it. That's the whole strategy of the deck. So I decided to play 4 copies of Hunter as well as Houndoom with 4 copies of Kupfu and single strike Urshifu and 1 copy of Crobat V for that Dark Asset ability. Speaking about cards that can search your Pokemon, I decided to go as much as possible for the consistency. So 4 Evolution Instants, 4 copies of Level Ball, and additionally 4 copies of Quick Ball with 1 copy of Ordinary Road, 1 Tool Scraper, as well as 1 copy of Toy Catcher, and there is also 1 Lucky Egg that can help us a little bit, just because once our opponent knocks the Pokemon with the Lucky Egg on it, we can simply draw cards until we have 7. So that can also be pulled in our hand with that Raihan. Additionally, Stadium Decision is Tower of Darkness ×2, so we can discard one of our single strike Pokemons from hand in addition to draw a little bit more of cards. I was also thinking about Pet to the Peak, but then sometimes that consistency is all about. And we also have so many good single strike cards that we can discard. We are playing like 4 copies of Hunter, we are playing 4 copies of Houndoom, we are playing 4 copies of single strike Urshifu, 4 Urn of Vitalities, as well as 4 single strike energies, plus those 2 stadiums. So theoretically 21 cards in total can be discarded from our hand, which is 1/3 of the deck, which means that in theory, if you have Tower of Darkness and if 1/3 of the deck is a single strike card, that means that probably every 3rd card in your hand, or if you draw 7 cards at the beginning of the game, 2 of them, in theory, speaking about math, are gonna be single strike cards. Speaking about supporter cards, 4 Research, 3 Marnie, 2 Boss's Orders, and 2 copies of Raihan with 4/4 line of energies, starting with single strike, capture, and basic darkness energy. So this is the deck list that I will use in today's video. If you already didn't, please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos, hit a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss any future video. Just in case if you're looking maybe for singles, you can also find them on ccgcastle.com. Link will be provided in the video description down below. Okay, so let's do the game test so you can see how this deck actually works and how good and consistent it is, so you can judge it by yourself. So see you in the game. So if you're new to the channel and if you're looking for rogue decks, you're definitely on the right place, and you should definitely consider subscribing for more future videos. And I'm starting first with Kupfu for the active Pokemon. I also have this Capture Energy, Level Ball, and for next turn I have Evolution Instance, following that with Single Strike Energy and also Evolution Instance. So there is also Research sitting in my hand, which means that I can draw 7 new cards, and second Evolution Instance. Oh, what an opening hand that is. So I have 70 HP, so it is definitely safe to say that he won't be able to knock me out, so I will be greedy with 2 copies of Hunter setup. And this basically means only one thing. For next turn, I can have 2 Evolution Instants, plus I can have single strike Urshifu. Energy attachment from my hand, plus Research for 7. Wow, that's really powerful turn 1 setup. I think this is probably the best hand. Actually, better hand than this one would be Darkness Energy in my hand, so I can discard it for that Rhyhorn effect, pretty much. What really considered me a lot is that Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. I can already say that it's not going to be easy matchup to play versus Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX because it can actually swipe the bench easily. And I don't have enough damage to one-hit knockout my opponent Rapid Strike Urshifu, but I'm actually very surprised that he attaches energy onto Remoraid instead to Rapid Strike Urshifu. That kinda surprised me. And I'm not quite sure why he did that. That play was actually really bad. Because, oof, 2 of my Houndooms are actually prized. You really want to have that Rapid Strike Urshifu turn 2 going on for some damage. What is also prized? What is also prized? 1 Evolution Instance, 1 copy of Quick Ball, 1 Tower of Darkness, and that's it. Something else is prized. I have 2 research sitting in my hand. Well, to be honest, as it looks right now, he didn't play a supporter card, so he didn't play supporter card. I think I'm gonna use another Houndoom right now. Actually, yeah, he can still hit for 120 anyways, so it really doesn't matter. It's gonna be waste anyways. Let's go with the Marnie for now. Let's go with the Marnie for now. Oh, that's not good. That is actually not good because I need another Cupful on the bench, which I didn't draw. Let's go with Single Strike Urshifu. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did take a prize card, but I can expect probably a return a knockout. And the worst part is that 2 Houndooms are actually prized, which is really bad. Okay. So there is Octillery, Rapid Strike Surge, can search him a Stadium card if he already doesn't have one in his hand. But Rapid Strike Urshifu actually knocks me out without too many problems. And then I need to find a way somehow. Yeah, with another Cupful the game is over. It's safe to say that, as long as he... I mean, next turn, even if I put Cupful on the bench, he can simply knocks me out with that Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. I think that literally Miracle here can save me from the knockout, so there is a fun of waves. And I'm losing that capture energy. So I didn't want to attach energy manually from my hand just because I was somehow hoping to maybe draw another capture energy so I can set potentially 2 Cupfuls on the bench. But it actually looks like that my opponent is not having VMAX and energy. Wow, so somehow I managed actually to survive this turn. That is mind-blowing, really it is. So with that being said, I need to discard 2 of my Evolution Instants, which really hurts me. But I also need to go with the Research for 7. Oh my goodness. Okay. At least I have enough for the knockout, so that's 260. That's more than enough for the knockout. And for 2 prize cards. So there's another Houndoom and a Quick Ball. Okay, so that's good. That is really good. I think right now it's actually safe to say that I can win this matchup. Especially because he put that Metagross VMAX in play. During your opponent next turn, this Pokemon's max rush attack does 150 more damage, so for only 2 energy cards. And the Metagross is actually Rapid Strike. You can use Rapid Strike energy as well in it, but you're not gonna pay a full attack cost, unfortunately. So there is Rapid Strike Urshifu, a little bit too late. I should say like 1 turn too late. So Rapid Strike energy provides fighting and water energy, and Metagross requires metal and colorless energy. So theoretically you can pay 1 attack cost, that colorless attack cost, but still you need to get that metal energy, which can be provided with a spiral energy, for example. And I think he's probably gonna search the deck for up to 2 trainer cards. Actually, no, he's gonna just go for a knockout with Rapid Urshifu. So what I need to do here is I need to power up my Kapfu, and there is a Lucky Egg, which is a very nice top deck, no doubt about that. Did I waste? Oh, I still have like 1 more energy card. 1 more capture energy, which I don't need. I need badly that Urn of Vitality. Hopefully I'm not gonna miss it. Really hoping not to miss it. But I also don't want to discard my boss's orders, because actually 50 or less HP, so if I hit for 260, 70 HP, that is unfortunately not enough. I will need that boss's orders. Toy Catcher will not work anyways. I need to gamble with the Marnie. I just need Earn and Single Strike. Oh, this hurts a lot. Okay, still it's not the end of the world, because I mean I can attack with the Single Strike Houndoom and hit him for like a 70. So if I hit for 70, next turn he's using G-Max Rapid Flow, he's knocking both Kapfus. Then I need 1 turn to set up. Yeah, I didn't need to put that Kapfu on the bench. The only thing that I needed to do is play Research, try to get Urn of Vitality, recover those energies back, and then hope to find maybe potentially a Quick Ball into Crobat, so I can try to dig a little bit more to the deck. But the problem is that I discarded all 4 Evolution Instants, and one of those Single Strike Urshifu was also prized. So I'm going in with the Darkness Fang for 70. Hopefully I'll be able to recover from this. Still, I only need to knock 1 more VMAX, which means that if he knocks 2 of my Pokemons next turn, and obviously both are going to be Kapfus, I can then attack 1 more time with the Houndoom and buy myself a turn. As long as he don't have boss's orders, I think I'm gonna be good. Okay, Quick Ball plus Capture Energy seems like a good play. Okay, so first I'm gonna I'm gonna do the both actually. So let me shuffle one of each and one Darkness Energy. I need another one for Raihan. Then a Quick Ball into a Darkness Energy, so I can have one more in my discard pile. A Capture Energy into another Kapfu. I can use Raihan, and I will definitely do it. So Energy Attachment. And a single strike Urshifu for the next turn. This energy should go right here. Yeah, that was a misplay, but not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, I'm hitting him for like 70. So all I want is a knockout on my Houndoom, so I can potentially try to find a boss's orders, just in case if he retreats, and he will probably retreat this active Urshifu on the benched one. So there's another Fan of Waves. So those Fan of Waves actually disrupt me a little bit, but then again, not too much. I mean, nothing too special because I can always recycle energies with my Houndoom's back, so it really doesn't matter too much, you know. So there's another Quick Ball, and a Quick Ball goes into the... Quick Ball goes into... And I also need to admit that having Raihan as well as Lucky Egg is a very good combo. Lucky Egg is a very good card, and I need to say that it's also very underrated. If you're playing a deck like this, you should definitely consider tagging at least one of it, because it can definitely be a good card. We don't need to play Switch in this deck, neither Air Balloon, because we can always have one retreat cost just in case if we play smart enough and if we get enough luck to pay that one retreat cost and then simply charge energies back with that single strike roar. Another Fan of Waves, are you freaking kidding me? So 4 Fan of Waves, okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that changed things a little bit, then again not too much. If you have boss's orders energy for this Kapfu, potentially could change things a little bit, but then again not too much because I only need 2 rapid energies to attack. I'm also gonna have top deck Quick Ball. Yeah, I think I'm actually in a favorable position here. So retreat knockout. Toy Catcher, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. And I think the Toy Catcher is just waste in this deck anyways. I need to hit for like 280 and then I can Toy Catcher, for example, Urshifu. But other than that, that's 4 energies in total. That's a lot. 4 energies, that's a lot. Okay, so I only have this turn to win, literally. He's down to 2 prize cards, so it's either way, me or him. Yeah, I need to use that Urn of Vitality. I mean, actually, Toy Catcher is not a waste when you think twice. Playing versus 310 HP Pokemons is actually a good card. So, boss for the win. Boss for the win. Ah, no boss's orders. which means that boss's orders right now works for my opponent. I was very close. Then again, game is still not over yet, at least I hope it's not. Well, if I had one copy of Fun of Waves, that would be a whole nother story. It really doesn't matter if I discard his Stadium or not. So I'm just hitting for 240 anyways. Okay, so boss's orders, and he have a game. He can boss into Crobat. Oh, actually, he don't even need boss. I have 40 damage, so yeah, he can simply retreat. And if he have energy for Urshifu, then he can simply knock the Houndoom and single strike Urshifu. So yeah, that will win him a game. And there it is. There's a Spiral Energy, so he can retreat for free. Even if I discard a Stadium, it wouldn't matter too much because he could still just pay the retreat cost and retreat manually into that Rapid Strike Urshifu for a game. And there's even the boss's orders in his hand for the Crobat V instead. Okay, so overall, definitely a very close game. And then again, with a little bit more luck on our side, we'll probably win a game. But I also need to admit that my opponent bricked pretty damn well. He also didn't draw good cards at the beginning of the game anyways, and he missed that turn to attack. So overall, an interesting budget deck that can be built for like maybe... all those cards that I'm looking right now on the screen are probably not more than like $20 or something like that. So playing a deck for $20, it's definitely worth. I think it's definitely worth a shot. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel for more future videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck. And yeah, as always, until the next time, have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.